Today I'd like to talk to you about what I call Big Bang encounters and why they suck. A Big Bang encounter is when a DM starts the game with a big, predetermined, deadly encounter to introduce the players to the big bad and put them in their place. It's a strangely popular concept and one I've played through with a number of DMs. They've never gone well. The idea is that it will establish the big bad as bigger and badder than the party and show them how far they'll have to go to beat the guy. Usually this either ends with the bad guy knocking the party unconscious or expecting them to run away, surrender, or otherwise give up. The problem is, players don't do that. Ever. Part of the social contract between DMs and players is that players want to be rugged heroes and that DMs will let them be. Players will usually die before they give up, and this makes for either a really short game or it makes the players feel like they only live by DM fiat. At best, it strains the trust between the player and the DM that the DM is going to balance encounters in a way that's feasible for the players to win. At worst, it shatters this trust completely. Players know that DMs can rocks fall, everyone dies at any time, but they trust the DM to give them reasonable encounters that they can theoretically win. When you start your very first encounter as impossible, it makes the players feel like they can't trust the DM. Encounters, especially at the beginning of the game, need to be balanced enough that players feel they are fair. You need to set up a good tone for the game, and killing the players right off the bat won't make a good impression. Now, that's not to say you can't introduce a big, powerful baddie at the beginning of a campaign, but instead of crushing the players, consider giving them that information in a different way. Maybe they hear rumors at a tavern, or stumble onto a scene where the bad guy has crushed a bunch of NPCs, or even consider just telling them at the beginning of the game. The point is, the players can get that information without the DM making a bad first impression. I hope this video helps your game, and I ask that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like more custom content, check out my Fiverr page in the description below. See you next time.